Hey guys, and welcome back to the Road to Glory, episode 11 of the PES 2020 career mode with, of course, Prescot S.F.C. Today we're hosting Millwall after a 3-0 loss to Watford, which I think was quite undeserved on our side of the ball. I feel like we should have got 1 or 2 goals at least. But there's the team news. I'm sorry I couldn't talk you through it right there and then, but I'm pretty sure you can pause and see who there was. But anyway, we've got a big game against Millwall. They're down at the bottom with us. We must get a win here as Adam Rusk now plays it in towards Jack Mills. It's pretty much the same team as what you would expect, apart from Joe Bairns Jr. is in instead of Joe Bairns Sr. Here is Mike Hampson taking it out wide now for Prescott, driving forward. Plays into the path of Jack Mills. Here's Jack Mills cutting inside well. He's still going inside. He's found it very easy. He's going to get the pass away to Sean Dodson. He'll take a shot. Forces a big save from the keeper and it's cleared away. And now Millwall look to try and get them some sort of possession going. Here's Joe Bairns Jr. James Savage now gives it to Neil Wiley. Into the path of Sean Dodson. Sean Dodson looking wide for Finn Hampson. It is going to get his way to him. Here is Neil Wiley. Goes back wide for Finn Hampson. He's allowed to beat his man. Puts the ball in. Look for Sean Dodson. Just wide of the outside of the post. And Prescott are looking lively in this game. 15 minutes gone. An early shot that header there from Sean Dodson. Nearly got us off to a good start here. Good ball in by Finn Hampson. He had Joe Bairns and Sean Dodson to aim for. He found one of them, and it was just wide of the post. 20 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. James Savage wins that big header there. Only to the path of no one, though. But Sean Dodson comes up and tackles Williams. Here's Jack Mills looking to cut inside. He does. Takes the shot. Big save from the keeper, and eventually cleared away by Mahoney. Here is Williams now. Plays it long looking for Smith against Rusk. He beats him. Cleared away though before Bradshaw can get it by Pout. Jack Mills flicks it on to Sean Dodson. He gives it to Joe Bairns Jr. Here's James Savage. Goes wide. Jack Mills is in behind now. What can he do? He's going to be tackled there. And that will be a foul there. And surely that's a yellow card. It's a very naughty challenge there. But the referee is only going to have words with the Millwall player there. I disagree. I think that was quite a naughty challenge on Jack Mills. We are actually going to give the set piece to Jack Mills here because we want Sean Dodson in the box, of course. We're hoping for a good ball in here. Jack will float it in towards the near post looking for Wiley, and it's headed out by a Millwall player. And that is a corner on the far side for Prescott now, which Jack Mills will look to deliver in himself. What's he got now? He's going to put a little bit of power into this, looking towards an empty Finn Hampson. He's not going to win the header though there. And it's cleared away further now by Matt Smith. There'll be a throw in here for Prescott in front of the dugout. Millwall looking to get themselves going now as Matt Smith has it. He'll look to play it back wide, and there's Mahoney on the overlapping run. Up against Wiley, he beats Wiley. Mahoney still allowed to come inside. Is he going to get the shot away? He is. It's going to be blocked by a Prescott man and cleared away by Wiley. And that will be half-time in this championship match between two teams close to the bottom of the table. Right now, it's probably been a very even game. You'd probably slightly give it, barely like 51% to Prescott and 49% to Millwall. What has the second half got for both these teams that are struggling early on in this championship form? Hutchinson to Leonard now. Here is Leonard down the line to Mahoney. Mahoney now, he's got time. Neil Wiley's coming to put pressure on him though, but Mahoney managed to keep hold of the ball, but eventually Wiley wins it. He gives it to Kenny. Kenny will bring it forward and gives it into the path of Joe Bairns Jr. on the run, but it's going to be won back by Millwall. Mahoney gives it away again. Here's James Pout. He'll give it away now. He needs to be careful there in them areas. That's how we conceded against Watford last episode, but he gives it to Rusk now. Here's Finn Hampson to Neil Wiley. Bairns is allowed to turn, gives it to Dodson. Dodson goes wide for Jack Mills. He comes in from the side, cuts inside on his left, puts it across. Here's Finn Hampson. Back to James Savage. James Savage to Joe Bairns Jr. Here is James Savage again. He's allowed to get the ball through to Sean Dodson. Big save from the keeper steal. And now Millwall will get the ball away with Leonard to Mahoney. Hutchinson now. He'll play a long ball looking for it over the top for Smith. It'll be won by Rusk though. Joe Bairns will get the ball off Wiley. He'll give it back to Wiley though, will Joe Bairns. Neil Wiley looking to attack, plays it into Sean Dodson's path, and Sean Dodson finds the back of the net. The captain, the number 9, has just got Prescott the goal on the hour mark. It's a big goal and a much needed goal for this Prescott team down at the bottom of the table. It could be a big push up the table for us if we win, as Steele is beaten there, and Prescott are off to a good start in this game. Prescott and Sean Dodson again. We're looking to get Sean Dodson as many goals as he can before he retires here. He's probably going to get a good few as well. He's a very good player in his overall and stature. And right now, Neil Wiley played a great ball in from there. Excellently done on his right foot to get a shot away like that. But Prescott will lead. Millwall now going long, but it's going to be run by Adam Rusk. Held it down, but it's intercepted by Bradshaw. Here is Smith. Smith now plays it back for Williams. Williams will play it looking for Bradshaw. Paul Fogarty will come and claim though, nice and comfortably there. He'll throw it wide for Mike Hampson. He's allowed to turn and give it to Savage. Free kick though now for Millwall in a dangerous area. Jack Mills comes off for Callum Gore. It's going to be hit by Williams and it's going to be easily saved there by Paul Fogarty. Coming up to the 70th minute mark as Millwall now putting some pressure on with Wallace. Wallace gets around Pout. Here's Bradshaw. Turns Wiley. Bradshaw. Big save, Paul Fogarty. And it's picked up by James Pout. He'll clear it long. It's going to be won though by Millwall and Pearce. Here is Leonard, the right back. Gives it into Wallace. Wallace going to beat Kenny though. But it's pressure now and Neil Wiley wins it. And it's picked up by Callum Gore. He gives it to Savage. Here is Joe Burns. He gives it to Sean Dodson. Dodson now pays into the path of Finn Hampson. He's got the speed. Is he going to have the speed to beat his man? He's going to lose it. Plays it back though and it's cleared long and out for a throw-in. Prescott now winning the back with Mike Hampson. He finds Neil Wiley. Wiley will play it live looking for Gore. Gore into the middle for Dodson. Flicked on to Joe Burns. Joe Burns to Finn Hampson. One touch. Hits it on the volley and he's found the bottom corner. And Finn Hampson and Prescott now with 15 minutes to go are 2-0 up. This is the result we wanted. This is the mindset that we need in this team, that even if we lose against the Premier League established team in the Cup, that we can still go and compete against the Championship teams. Because our aim is, of course, to eventually get to that Premier League place. And I feel like right now, we're looking a bit inconsistent, but we can get there in this first year, I would hope so. As it's great play by Prescott here. Joe Burns did well to sucker the right back Leonard in. Finn Hampson chips it up for himself, gets it on the volley and finds the bottom corner. Excellently there, does the number 21. As Joe Burns Jr. now is to be replaced by Joe Burns Sr. As Millwall now trail by 2 to Prescott. Here it is now, Pearce to Thompson. Here is Ferguson, he'll go long, looking for Smith. Rusk will win the header though, and it's picked up by Senior, Joe Burns Sr. Neil Wiley's allowed to turn and attack now. Here is Wiley, gives it to Hampson. Hampson chips it up for himself, plays it in for Dodson. Dodson chests, and he finds the bottom corner. Somehow, someway, that ball's found the back of the net. And Prescott lead by 3 goals to 0 now. And Sean Dodson has his second goal of the day. And Prescott have sealed this game. Paul Fogarty there, happy with the result and the goal there. And this game is set and done. Prescott will win this game by 3 goals to 0. Finn Hampson floats that ball over the top, finds Dodson, who just somehow strokes it past Steele, the keeper. And that is game, set and matches. Neil Wiley is to be replaced by Daniel Clark now. As Millwall will look to get this game off and underway again. As Sean Dodson's 83rd minute third goal could be the difference. 92nd minute now. Going long by Millwall. It's won by Smith. James Pout will pick it up. Tries to clear it but can't. And there's a chance here for Millwall to get one back. But James Pout does excellent to win it back. And give it to Kenny, who goes long. Game, set and match. Prescott get a 3-0 victory after being beaten in the last episode by 3 goals to 0 to Watford. They have Millwall come to them and they get the 3-0 victory there. Sean Dodson, excellent performance by the striker that we need in this team this year. As we're up to 15th now on the table, we're looking a lot more solid now and looking to push for that 5th spot, which is only 3 points ahead of us. I'm going to make some changes for this next game. We've got Paul Fogarty in goal, Ellis Kenny, James Pout, Jake Sim, Mike Hampson, James Savage and Neil Wiley occupy the midfield. Joe Burns Sr. at cam, Jack Mills out right, Finn Hampson out left. Toby Hill comes in, for Jack Mills, and Sean Dodson will be up front, and I think the starters go to Joe Burns Sr. No, Joe Burns Jr. will start, I think. Yep, Joe Burns Jr. at cam, and at right wing, Toby Hill. So that is the only substitution for this game, is Jack Mills is dropped for Toby Hill. We're looking to see what Toby can do in his first game now, as we travel to Queen's Park Rangers. It's going to be quite a tough game, especially away from home, but we have played well away from home in the Championship so far this season. Hopefully we can continue that here as Cameron, because it's to Hall now. Hall will give it into the path of Owens. He'll find Cameron though. It's going to be a hard game. We're looking to try and counter-attack Queen's Park as Angel Rangel tries to look for a pass there and he can't find anyone as he kicks it out of play. It's cleared away now. It's only as far as Ellis Kenny though, as Prescott have Finn Hampson on the ball now. He's allowed to put the ball into the box looking for Dodson. He can't win it. It's only as far as Joe Burns, who plays it wide. Toby Hill gets it onto his right foot, attacks the byline, looking to put a ball in the box, and wins a corner for Prescott on the far side, does Hill. Good play by him. It's going to be Mike Hampson to deliver this ball into the box. It's going to be picked up by the keeper. No, it's going to be punched away, flicked on, and it's going to be now Huell who has the ball. It's going to be intercepted though by Kenny, only as far as Manning. But here's Sean Dodson out to Finn Hampson. Here's Neil Wiley, plays it in behind, and Finn Hampson is allowed to push him behind here. He's got the speed on the Queen's Park Rangers defence. He gets the shot and he's dragged it wide of the post and out for a goal kick. So far, it's been quite a slow game for Prescott. We've not had too many chances, and we need to be taking chances like this for sure, does Finn Hampson. As you see, he puts it well wide of the post. Queen's Park Rangers now looking to get going as Angel Rangel gets around Wiley. The advantage is played. It's into Owens. Owens to Wells. Wells puts it wide of the post. He should have done better there, should Naki Wells. And Prescott are let off there. And that's great play by Queen's Park Rangers. Angel Rangel does well, stay on his feet. And look at this chance that Naki Wells missed on his left foot. He's playing it behind now, and here's Wells. Here's Owens. Holds the ball well, plays a great ball for Wells, who's in behind. Wells with the shot, straight at Fogarty though. And it's going to be eventually cleared away. No, it's not. It's won back by Queen's Park Rangers. Save again from Fogarty. And Mike Hampson now has to get the ball and take it wide. It's going to be cleared long. It's won by Jake Sim though with a big header. Here's Sean Dodson. Dodson's allowed to turn. Gives it to Joe Burns Jr. Plays in Toby Hill. Toby Hill finds the back of the net. And Prescott lead. Just going into half-time. It's an own goal. But Toby Hill will try his best to claim this. As Lichtsteiner gives the own goal away. And Prescott celebrate that goal. Let's take a closer look at this. And see how it found the back of the net. Good ball in there by Joe Burns Jr. Toby Hill. You can't quite see who flicked that in. But it's an own goal, and we'll play on. Jake Sim now wins the header back for Fogarty. He'll claim it there, and that will be time for half-time in this game. As Prescott, own goal has been the an own goal by Queen's Park Rangers has proven to be the difference as Prescott lead once again away from home, where we have been very impressive so far. And hopefully we can continue the result as what it is right now at half-time and come away with the victory. We have been dominated a little bit, but we're trying our best and we're giving it our all. That's all that matters right now to me and this team in this first year. Just give it your best and we'll work with what we've got. As Sean Dodson will get this game underway now to Neil Wiley. Plays into the back with Joe Burns. Joe Burns does very well to hold the ball and gives it out wide now. Here's Toby Hill, who's been very well when he's played. Puts a good ball into the box. No one's attacking the near post though. But it does fall to Savage. He plays it into Dodson. Here is Finn Hampson. He'll take the shot and he's forced a big save out of Lumley there. Set piece, to be taken now for Queen's Park Rangers. It's going to be put in by Barbitt. Looking for Huell. He'll win the header with Huell, and Paul Fogarty is able to collect that one from the sky. He'll play it long and wide, looking for Jack Mills, who's of course just come on now for Toby Hill. Looking to play it in the middle of Jack Mills there, but he's lost out. Here is Kenny now, looking to try and put pressure out wide, but can't. As Malcar gets it now, and he's got a foot race with James Powell, 90th minute. Not where you want to concede now if your Prescott ball's in. It's won by Huell, and it's way over Paul Fogarty's bar. And with less than 20 seconds to go, Prescott got away lucky there. And that will pretty much be the game anyway, as Paul Fogarty will have another clean sheet to his name in a second game in a row there. So let's see, take this goal kick now and see if the referee decides to blow his whistle. Paul Fogarty will go along with it. And there is the final whistle. An own goal by Queen's Park Rangers gives Prescott the 1-0 lead as Paul Fogarty keeps a second clean sheet in a row. That defence looking a little bit better now. And that's the way we want to perform. I mean, yes, it was against two teams in the Championship that are expected to be down where we were in the table. Hopefully that's not the case and it's just the defence is playing well. So we're up to 11th now on the table. Only 3 points off 5th place. We're looking good. And of course that aim is that 6th, 5th spot. Hopefully we can get that going into the next episode. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the episode. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, ding dong that notification bell next to the subscriber button. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Prescott Road to Glory in PES 2020.